Right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. Guys, the name of the song here is either Impatient or Instigator. This is coming from the artists Ren and Chris Webby. Guys, I don't know how did that collaboration happen? Either way, we're here for it. I think this is probably going to be absolutely spectacular based off of, this absolutely surprise collaboration here. But either way, we have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them. They're over here, right? Let's encounter it. Let's see where the video takes us, guys. Webby, meet me outside.
Sell $1 for a dime and watch the world collapse. I'm driving across.
Sell $1 for a dime, watch the world collapse. Guys, that is an absolutely insane opening line here. The idea of selling something that's obviously worth more for less. Yeah, collapse has to be that point, bro. Like, for real, you have no problem with the idea of collapse. And you're completely fine with, definitely taking the L on that. So let's encounter it. Let's see where this takes us, guys.
Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Staring to the sun in times of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator.
Guys, as of right now, musically, it's amazing here. I love the fact that we're adding in like brass elements to it. It almost feels like music that would probably come from the border between Mexico and Texas, almost, right? In terms of those like super sharp, almost muted horns here, along with the production, guys, it's phenomenal. I love when things kind of come together like this. But let's continue. What are you instigating?
Instigator. Steady with it, like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it. But wait a minute, I already did it. Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon cutting lyrics.
That's what you're doing. Absolutely. In fact, here, guys, really quickly, I'm sorry to go to keep stopping it, but generally when Ren speaks, he has something to say here, and how he's basically delivering these lyrics right now in this super like choppy flow as he starts legitimately almost talking about like being surgical with this here, machetes and all these other type of things, chopping things up while also kind of giving us like an audible representation of chopping things up. Guys, well played, Ren.
Instigator. Steady with it, like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it. But wait a minute, I already did it. Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon cutting lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker. Step to the rhythm, shovel, treble and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. Coco.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. You heard this song before. Let me listen to it and break it down. All right, hold the phone here, buddy. He said this culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. Kind of, yeah. What culture does kind of by default here is find your flaw, exposes it, then finds a way to kind of reward you for the most part in some way occasionally for your absolute flaw here. Then it multiplies it into other people, right? So if you get big enough and you are like full of like debauchery enough, you can easily spread your internal or external debauchery to other people that are moderately, absolutely impressionable. Right. So I think Cardi B and like some of the modern like trash bag, 304 hip hop. Yeah, guys, that is spreading. You have spread the absolute garbage. Put that back away, bro. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and point this out here. That's not the only reference point, but there's a lot of other reference points where, yeah, they find your flaw, but if your flaw is like marketable enough, then hey, guess what? We'll go ahead and reward you for it and then multiply that absolute flaw within other people.
And lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker. Step to the rhythm, shovel, treble and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. Cold and calculated, that's the instigator. Not intimidated, I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates the place where the penny will drop, heads roll. Karma, karma, let the guillotine chop. Sell $1 for a dime. Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun in times of peace. I'll go to war. Instigator.
Guys, I love one-take videos.
Instigator. Meds pop, dreadlocked in, you could get got. Light a cig with the dead eye for the headshot. Feds watch, we the sickest puppies in the pet shop. And they ain't fucking with the sick boy in the web drop. Hell nah, we them whack jobs with the mice fours. Strike first, the attack dogs, we ignite wars. Run things from a dark cell, let the psych ward choke them to death with the mic cord. See, I went to battle in Athens, I spilled the blood of Olympus. Stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder. My critics, they'll read me on the hieroglyphics with King Tut as my witness. Then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck.
Hold on, guys. We're gonna run that back almost immediately. I think we have to. We're kind of so obviously Webby starts rapping, and it definitely kind of like gives me the overall feeling that we're encountering some type of like battle rap. We're battling something. We're fighting something. If that makes any sense here, this is like pure rooted like East Coast hip hop. That's kind of just what it feels like. And I grew up on the East Coast listening to East Coast hip hop, so it just I don't know, it touches my soul deeply, right? But understand this here. He then jumps into like Greek mythology or either Greek history, let's just say this here, but let's just call it mythology. Yeah. So he's saying that he's went against like some of the craziest people that you could possibly go against here, and he still kind of came out moderately victorious here. I'm trying to see the exact line. Let me see. Let me hear it.
Come to death with the mic cord. See, I went to battle in Athens. I spilled the blood of Olympus. Stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder. My critics, they'll read me on the hieroglyphics with King Tut as my witness. Then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about
riches. Guys. Yeah, this isn't just about the idea. Oh, that was another crazy line. But yeah, this isn't just about the idea of like battling someone or going against someone who just seems to be a kind of, you know, his peer or even on his level. This is someone who is like legendary, if that makes any sense. He's putting himself into the actual like the mythos of like Greek history, Greek mythology. He's putting himself at that level, if that makes any sense here, guys. And he's saying, yeah, like this is no longer personal. We're going at you. So it almost feels like when Ren pointed out in the beginning of the song that this may be about the idea of collapse. I think they're going against society as a whole. Right, like the social contract or compact or what people are kind of going through on a regular basis, and I don't know, living through. Let's just say this year, they're fighting against, I think, the entirety of the system, which would probably fall in pretty perfectly, I'd say, with Ren's overall message, kind of outside of like, you know, the sad Ren, if that makes any sense here, guys. He is going against the system. This whole song seems to be about the system. And I think in terms of Instigator now, Instigator kind of feels like he's trying to instigate some type of like literal change in the system itself. He doesn't care about the system at all. And I want to hear the line that Webby just said.
The ashes of castles and torn asunder. My critics, they'll read me on the hieroglyphics with King Tut as my witness. Then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that
I could tell. All right, so here's the thing. He doesn't care about any of the overall material things that the overwhelming masses of people absolutely care about. And the scary part about that is that someone who doesn't care about those absolutely irrelevant, mundane things here, they cannot really be controlled here. So if he's saying that he is completely, the only thing he cares about is the absolute destruction of something or someone, but I'm guessing it's something, and that something is going to be most likely the system, right? So that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where that's what it feels like, at least, you guys. That's a scary place for some people to be in, specifically like the people that are overlording the system.
There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches, and get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well, sell $1 for a dime. watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun, in times of peace I'll go to war. Instigator, sweet defeat, the sweetest wine. Pick your poison from the vine. Win or losing, I don't mind. I just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator.
Got it. Yep. I think anything that we had, I guess, left to understand just got perfectly explained right there. Right? Win or lose, I don't mind here, guys. He's just here to see the world fall apart. That's it here. He just wants to see everything fall apart. He does not care at all if he takes a loss under any circumstance. His goal is, how about this? He knows fully that he may absolutely take a loss, and that loss was him getting knocked down on the ground. Understand this here. That was the loss that he just took to watch everything else happen. So while that guy was attacking Ren, Webby came and just demolished everyone else here. Again, he was the instigator. He's the one that started this here. He's starting the trend. He's starting the conversation. He's starting the overall movement. Well, there could be someone else. He doesn't care. He doesn't want the fame and glory, if that makes any sense here. He just wants to see everything around him change. That's the energy I get.
Come on, man. Yeah, right.
You just swung. If I would have...
Yeah, you would have what, huh?
I could see in his eyes he was scared.
Yeah, terrified.
Oh, I still got this.
Impatient asylum.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill! So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud, just come on down. Welcome to the madhouse.
Welcome to the madhouse. Okay. It kind of feels like this may have been like a performance in someone's head, and or a release to like a larger project potentially. I don't know. We'll follow it though, guys. But listen, absolutely amazing here. All right, no issues here. This is common, typical Ren in like by all definitions here, guys. Think about it here: an over delivery lyrically, sonically overall here, and then a message of, I don't like this, so I have no problem instigating something, taking the loss, getting punched in my stomach here. I have no problem. But just be fully aware here, my guys. You're going down. That's the energy. That, like, if you want to go ahead and sum up everything that we just encountered, I think personally, my opinion here, that's what we just encountered. But all right, listen. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. And in the meantime, guys, I'll go and catch you guys later. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies. And I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with, many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings. And we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry, right? Listen, like and subscribe.